Okay, now what's your review on the foods, the restaurants we ate?
I really can't be doing a video right now because I got to pay attention.
Okay. Well, I'll start off. My opinion of Crabby, and this is the main one we ate at. We didn't eat at Frenchie's, or we ate at Hulk Hogan's. So I'm gonna give all 3 reviews and all restaurants in 1 review, because Crabby's are my favorite. I only had 1 bad incident there, and other than that, I mean, I had...
No, you had 2.
2?
Yes.
What was the other?
2. Well, the first one is the drink situation.
Yeah.
No, that's the second one. The first incident was the service on the first one. So you had 2 incidences that you weren't quite happy about.
Well, I mean, overall, the food was great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the food was great. The service, on the other hand, and we've had good service, and we didn't have so good service. The first night, the guy he sounded like he was smoking too much. I mean, had a very deep, smoky voice, and he was like, I don't know when your food's coming. I hope it's coming soon. I don't know. And he would just keep walking. And I was like, wow, dude, he must not want a tip. So, and then we sat there and waited and waited and waited on the food. I mean, we actually was one of those other people getting food before us, or did they forget about us, or what? Because most of our food, once it came, my wife was very impressed with her tacos.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah, to her it was.
Well, mine was. Yours,
yeah,
that was a sad situation.
Yeah, because I ordered a salad, a shrimp salad, and it was like they threw some leaves off, they pulled off the trees and throw it on there and said, oh, let's throw some cold shrimp on it too for them. And that was about it. It
was not a pretty presentation at all. And I mean, but my husband makes beautiful salads. So the fact is, he's never really going to go to a restaurant where the salads are going to measure up to what he himself can create. But I do have to admit that the salad that he got was lackluster. I mean, if they had brought it to me, I would have been like, oh. I mean, I wish we had actually had a picture of it, because it just was not a pretty presentation. It was almost like, salads are kind of one of those things, especially if you order like a specialty salad, you expect it to be presented beautifully.
Yes.
And this was not. This was just like a bed of spinach, and did it have mango on it?
No.
Okay, so it was the shrimp and the spinach, and it had some other stuff on it.
They had those banana chips.
Oh, it had some banana chips.
Which was actually bad, but actually was bad.
And I don't know what else. I didn't eat it.
Pretty much it.
But it just wasn't, like, I would have been very disappointed had I ordered the salad and it came out presented that way.
Yeah,
but I ordered the fish tacos, and they had grouper fish tacos that were made kind of savory, and then they had the mahi tacos that were made kind of sweet. So I decided that I would get the grouper because I'm not a huge fan of mahi but have them make it on the sweeter side, like they do the tacos with the mahi, which has the mango salsa. It had a lime crema and some salsa. Or no, not salsa, pico de gallo. They were fantastic. The fish was cooked. I got grilled, but you can have it grilled, blackened, or fried, but I chose the grill. It was cooked perfectly. The fish was moist. It was seasoned great. I mean, the tacos were amazing.
Hers was good.
And then I got the cheesy grits, which I just almost could not stop eating. They were that good.
She loves it.
He doesn't like cheesy grits. I love cheesy grits. I'm a huge shrimp and grits person, which they did have on the menu, but I decided that I would try the fish tacos, and it was well worth it because they were delicious, and I was just super glad that that's what I ordered. The cheesy grits were good. I got a side order of grilled shrimp. They were plump and delicious. So all in all, my meal that night was fantastic.
Her meal was. It was very good. Okay. My meal was not. But I still like, what did I eat? What?
You had Gator Bites.
Oh, the Gator Bites.
The red and jalapeno peppers. Deep fried.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that was delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, they were good. I mean,
yes.
I never thought I would.
Yes.
I never thought I would like Gator Bites, but they were really, really good.
Yes. So that saved my meal. Okay. And so then we came back the next day for breakfast. The breakfast, on the hand, I thought was fantastic. The wife loved because I had got an omelet with shrimp in it, which is highly recommended if you want to try something out of your comfort zone, because I never had an omelet with shrimp in it. The wife absolutely loved it. I mean, I thought she was going to eat my meal because she loved it.
Whatever. I mean, we won't even discuss how many times you've eaten my food. So for me to take a couple of bites off of your meal, that should not have hurt your feelings one bit. You should have gladly handed it over.
I'm gonna cry about it.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, but he is correct. The omelet, wished I knew the name of it, should have remembered it, but it has the Floridian. Was it the Floridian?
Yes.
Something Floridian.
Yes.
It's so good. So my husband is not a big omelet person with regular eggs. He prefers egg whites. They were very quick to accommodate that.
Yes.
And the server, Marcus. Shout out to Marcus.
Shout out to Marcus.
I don't know his last name, but let me tell you, every server should have his demeanor. He is so good at his job. He's attentive without being over the top.
Yes.
He's genuine. He's sincere.
Yes.
He wants to make sure that your experience is the best possible.
Yes.
So, I mean, hands down, the best server I think I've ever had. Just a super great guy.
Yes, I agree 100%. She spoke very correctly of this guy, young man. He was very, very professional and very friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes you feel like you was at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So, I mean, shout out to Marcus. You know what I'm saying? And please, if you go there and get him as your server in the morning, hey, make sure you get the guy a good tip, because he's worth it. And plus, what was that tribute?
Oh, yeah. TripAdvisor.com, review it.
Yeah.
You can go online, do a review.
Yeah, get the guy.
Make sure to mention his name, so that he gets credit for it and he gets a bonus. I mean, that's fantastic. How many places do you go that the owners will give a bonus for their crew being recognized on TripAdvisor? So that's pretty awesome that they do that. And he's just, like I said, he's an all-around awesome guy. He made that breakfast experience fantastic.
Yes.
I had just the standard breakfast, scrambled eggs, bacon, hash brown casserole, and it was good, but I was all over my husband's plate, which I know he wasn't happy with. But
I was fine with it.
But anyway, like I said, I've shared many a meal, including my leftover fish tacos last night. See, I share. So, you know, he can't really be mad, because I always share my leftovers with him.
Yes. Okay, now on to we're gonna end this. This is gonna be part 1, and then I'm gonna continue with part 2 of the restaurant reviews.